man. How's the strongman training going? Man, this is worse than the time I was in a Coach Greg video.
You're fat! And when you're fat, your body's saying, don't eat because you're fat. You don't have any hunger signals in the morning because you're fat. You ever think of that?
Alright, so for the past week or so, I've been training strongman style implements, and I kind of want to just document what I'm doing. If you don't know what strongman is, I don't know what to tell you. It's in the name. I'm pretty new to this. I've mainly done powerlifting for the past few years, but I'm starting to kind of switch into strongman just a wee bit. I'm just trying to get my toes wet, you know what I mean? Why did I decide to start training strongman? Well, for two reasons. Number one, peer pressure. I work out at a strongman gym, and although it's better to be a powerlifter in a strongman gym than a strongman in a powerlifting gym, there's still that bit of peer pressure. People are constantly telling me, hey, you should sign up for this competition. Hey, let's go lift some stones. Hey, what are you doing with your life? I broke. I'm doing strongman now. Second reason, my powerlifting meet got moved. There's usually a powerlifting meet I do in the summer, and it's just one town over, but now it's across the state, so I don't really want to drive that far for it. And the strongman competition is here in town, so it's local. There's a novice class. Might as well do it, right? Now, training for this has been a lot different than any of the other powerlifting type training I've ever done. Powerlifting, pretty simple. You got your squat, bench, and deadlift. I'll post my best lifts on the side there so you can judge me. Strongman training, I have been doing a lot more overhead presses. I've been doing carries, like mainly farmers carries. I've also been doing the Zercher yoke walks, and and then I've been doing loads, a lot of stone stuff, a lot of stuff with the Atlas stones. Another thing that has changed is my deadlifts. I normally pull sumo, but I gotta learn how to pull conventional for these strongman competitions. I've mainly just been training regular off the floor deadlifts. I've also been doing some deficits, done a little bit of axle deadlifts here and there. I hate using the axle bar though. That shit is terrible. And then my typical leg work hasn't really changed. I've been doing more Zercher squats lately because I think it has a better carryover to carry events. So that's really it. I'm just mainly doing Zercher squats, front squats, and box squats. That seems to be pretty solid. I am still bench pressing. I'm trying to keep that there just a little bit if I can. I'm benching like once a week now, but I'm mainly focusing on overhead strength, or I'm doing incline barbell type stuff. Now, I have done a strongman competition before, kinda. I did a strongman competition called Static Monsters. It was pretty straightforward. It's not like a traditional strongman competition. There's only 3 lifts. Log press, elevated axle bar, deadlift, and there was a grip event for time. I don't know if that's like a normal thing with Static Monsters, but it was when I competed, so who knows. But that wasn't a fully fleshed out strongman competition. I want to try out like a 5-6 event strongman competition, you know, go crazy. I do have some goals for strongman. I would like to log press my body weight, which seems pretty crazy, but I'm at like 165 log press right now. I weigh 200 pounds, and I think I could probably log press 200 fairly soon if I really give it a shot. Second thing, there is a 213 pound natural stone at our gym that I've been able to lap, but I have not been able to shoulder, and I would really like to be able to shoulder that. The other goal, obviously, compete in this local competition happening in July, and really my only goal there is just not to zero all the events. I don't want to fail anything. But yeah, I guess that's really all I gotta say. I'll roll some footage of me hitting some awesome lifts so you can kind of see where I'm at.